Hello, it's me again. Let's go!
Yeah! Bro! He did it! We're on a freaking power play! Why are we not shooting? Yes! Let's go!
I can't even grammar properly right now. How frustrated I am. Been a minute, and you know, the semester has been kind of crazy, so I'm just gonna dive right in, review the last like 10 games, and let's see what happens. Let's just go through these real quick. So, game 42 against the Washington Capitals, that team right there with Ovechkin. He was scoreless. Our first line was KR2, Stevenson, and Dadonov. So of course it was gonna be a 1-0 game. Panda gets his first shutout, the first of the season. It took us, we literally did not get a shutout, a single shutout in the first half of the regular season. But hey, game 42, we're there. 1-0 Golden Knights, and Mario with the lone goal because, of course, honestly, the story of this game with the goalies, Panda was fantastic against the Capitals, who outshot us, and you know, moving on with a win. With a win, we gotta light the victory flamingo. And immediately, we gotta turn that thing right back off, cause oh my goodness. I literally turned on the game in the start of the second period, and Carolina, bam, scores 2 in a row within like a minute. And yeah, the fact that Vegas actually stole a point from this because we forced it to overtime is actually the real story of this game. Nolan Patrick stepping up, Brett Howden stepping up, Nick Hague stepping up. This road trip, not fun! Game 44, unfortunately we lose. Florida is a really good team, and they are going to be a problem, but for us, probably, hopefully not until the Stanley Cup final. Let's get there first. But 4-1 loss, and it was not pretty. It wasn't as bad as a 4-1 normally is because 2 of them were empty netters, so it really was only 2-1, right? Right? Game 45 though, oh my goodness, against the 2-time defending Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning. The Vegas Golden Knights come in, scored 2 in a row, let's go! And then they blow the 2-goal lead, because of course they do, and it was bad. But a really long shootout after that. I wasn't able to watch it, but let's watch it together. Let me, starting off with the defenseman. Okay, Tampa, I see you. Leonard. Whoa, what a move! Oh, Nick Waugh in the shootout is lethal! How have I not watched this yet? Oh man, I'm disappointed in myself. Shea Theodore, or should I say Shea Thea score? Yeah, Shea Thea score, let's go! Wow, starting off the shootout with 2 goals. All 3 of the Tampa Bay Lightning goals up to this point went to Robin Leonard's blocker side, and 2 of them went in. Hedman's was a little low, but I guess if you're able to just roof it over Robin Leonard's blocker in the shootout, then you're good. Vasilevsky's patience there robbed him. Wow. Save Leonard. Stopped. Just missed. Nolan Patrick. I mean, I know we're injured, but like, going with him, he only has 2 goals this season. What? That's not legal. How did he? Oh, Carlson scores. Yeah, let's go. Keep this going. Good stop. Wow. Really good trickery from Stone to clinch the game. But yeah, wow. Good shootout win. Stone lit the lamp so that we could light ours. I'm sorry, that was really bad. And now I have to switch jerseys in a couple of places because I have a Buffalo jersey now. It is an Eichel, in case you were wondering, but the light gets to stay lit because we actually won 2 games in a row. And unfortunately, we weren't able to have the Eichel reunion here, but that's fine. You know, there's another game coming up in March, and well, it's for sure gonna be ready for that one. Real quick, before we get into this game, with is gonna be like 10 seconds, there were 3 extensions signed: Braden McNabb, Michael Amadio, and Logan Thompson. What is Vegas doing? Because I have no idea. Honestly, if we're able to ride some LTIR shenanigans up until the playoffs, I can see us getting rid of only Dadonov and then activating Martinez and Stone in the, spoiler alert, in the playoffs. But I don't think that helps Vegas long term. I actually think that's still kind of a detriment. But I guess it was also for Tampa to have Kucherov out the entire season because they weren't the top of the division. And then as soon as the trade deadline is over, extending Smith to a deal slightly less than $5 million, I was thinking maybe like 3.5. Logan Thompson, if he's able to replicate what he was able to do in the AHL, in the NHL, even remotely, then we're in a good spot. I also don't know what we're doing then with Brossoit and Leonard, because Thompson, I feel like, should be taking that next step next season or, you know, something. But this game against Buffalo, we went up 4-0, and then Alex Tuch scores in his game back, and man, I miss that guy a lot. It is incredible what he's doing on Buffalo's team, and he's going to be their future captain. Then we had the All-Star game, which I want this patch here. I just, you know, can't do that myself. Leaving that on because Alex Pietrangelo wins the breakaway challenge, even though he very much should not have. Should have definitely gone to Trevor Zegras because I don't care whether or not he can see at all. That goal was sick. I actually won an NHL Network competition, the verified account, where I got an All-Star Game medium hoodie. Medium doesn't fit me. Still trying to figure out what to do with that. Giveaway? I'm not big enough for that yet, right? So our next game was against Edmonton, and that gets to stay on. I gotta change jerseys again. Laurent Brossoit was incredible in this game. 4-0 against the Edmonton Oilers. Oh my. There was some controversial opinions about this game being really, really bad on Vegas' part, but I didn't see it. Like it's not their cleanest, but in a game where you hold Connor McDavid to 0 points, that's automatic win. I have to change jerseys again, and I'm not happy about this one. Vegas Golden Knights lose 6-0 against the Calgary Flames, and I am about done with this game already. I'm pretty sure it's the jersey's fault. Another week passes by, and we face the Colorado Avalanche, and it's Brossoit in net. Jack Eichel is activated and plays in his first game as a Golden Knight against the Colorado Avalanche because we're throwing him to the Wolves. First line immediately. And the reason we're able to afford this is because we send Mark Stone, that guy right there, to LTIR, and we're about to Kucherov. And we lose 2-0.
Mr. Darcy.
Kemper was fantastic in this game, and Vegas just could not get any scoring done. Nolan Patrick had an awful hit from Nathan McKinnon with a clear head shot, and he's going to be out for I don't know how long, hopefully not too long. Rob and Leonard also injured, and that led to a rumor about Vegas trying to go after this guy again because McCrimmon immediately shut it down. But yeah, we also lost Adam Brooks to waivers. Toronto picked him up again, but then they sent him back down, and now Winnipeg has him, I think, if that hasn't changed at all. Eichel took 2 penalties, which is the amount of goals that the Colorado Avalanche scored, not on the power play, any of them. But yeah, honestly, it was 0-0 going into the third. A really solid game from Brossoit. And we just couldn't get anything going, and when Colorado scored 1, it was like, yeah, that was pretty much it. This game was super fast though. It was like, and honestly, it was a really fun game other than McKinnon acting like a toddler a couple of times. And for the first time in Golden Knights history, they were shut out in back-to-back games. Yes, that last game was a week ago, but not fun offensively. Introducing my newest jersey, it's Martinez. And he played for the Kings, so I had to get this one. I don't know if you're noticing a trend right now with the Eichel jersey and now this one, but yeah, that's... I cannot believe we lost this game in overtime. Yes, we get a point, but like, we were up 2-0. Pacioretty scored twice, and we still lost this game. That's fun. Eichel got his first point as a Golden Knight. Honestly, the fact that we got to overtime after that third period was impressive though, because we did not play well. All right, last jersey change of the video. I love playing the San Jose Sharks now because before it was because of the rivalry and you know whatnot, but now it's because the Golden Knights just pummel them every single time we play. 10 straight. and they let Keegan Kolesar score on them. And Jack Eichel's first goal as a Golden Knight against the San Jose Sharks. Bless that man. I mean, would I have cared if it was his first game back? That might have been better, but like the fact that he was able to get his first against the San Jose Sharks, he got 2 points in this one. He had 1 point in the last one, so that means the next game he's getting 3 points, right? That's how it works. And then by the end of the season, he'll have 580 because exponentially increasing per game. The way that this happened too was he skated all the way around the zone, created this play, sent it to Stevenson, who was wide open in front on a 4-on-4, and Stevenson was smart and did not shoot it immediately, despite the fact that I really, really wanted him to. He skated around the net, but Eichel went straight towards the net, and he's able to bury the pass from Stevenson. And then Pacioretty gets one off a fluky, weird thing where he just kind of sent it in. It went in and out real quick, and yeah, 3-0 Vegas. And I forgot, Logan Thompson. This game was yesterday, and I don't know how I forgot that, but Logan Thompson was in net, and he was phenomenal. First star, second star was also him as well, because why not? And Jack Eichel was third because, you know. Stevenson nets the empty netter, and yeah, this was overall really, really solid game from the Golden Knights. Very, very much a good win. And the rest of our schedule this season is going against people, well, like 20 something of the last 30 something games are against non-playoff teams right now. And if we're able to capitalize on that, which I hope we will, then that's going to be really, really good for us moving into the playoffs, because right now we're in second again behind Calgary. The fact that we have only had 7 injuries over the last 10 games, that's, you know, an improvement, because Nick Hague at one point, Mark Stone, Robin Leonard, Dylan Coughlin, Stevenson, Whitecloud, Smith, yep, nope, the 7 injuries, that's great. 51 games into the season, and we are in second place in the Pacific, 2 points behind Calgary. They have 3 games in hand though. So hopefully I'm able to be more regular than this the rest of the season, and then come playoffs, let's go. But yeah, that was the last 10 games in this nightly review. Thank you so much for watching. Trade deadline is a little less than a month away. Who should Vegas go and get? Comment down below. Thank you so much for watching the game 42 through 51's nightly review, and have a good night. See, it's Eichel. I just put together that was also the captaincy, and yeah, well, that was not at all planned.